Hello, all my Sagittarius babies, and welcome to your bi-weekly general reading. I am going to start right now. Now, as always, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I go live or upload new videos. Okay, now I have already shuffled and prayed over these cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and start your draw. Now, this first card is the overall theme for the next 2 weeks. The second card is what you're leaving behind. The third card is what you're continuing. This fourth card is what is coming in for your life. The fifth card is what is coming in for your career. Sixth card is what is coming in for your relationships. Seventh card is what is coming in for your overall growth. And this eighth card is the overall general advice for the week, or for the next 2 weeks. Now these are our clarifying cards, and of course, as always, there's going to be 2 clarifying cards for you guys. And if you would like any of these decks, they are all in the description below. And if you would like a personal reading with me, either live or recorded, you can purchase them at astrologyoils.com, or you can go to Fiverr, where I have recently added my services to Fiverr, and all the links to that is in the description as well. Now I'd be happy to do a personal reading for you. Okay guys, what do you guys have going for you for the next couple of weeks? What is the overall theme for you guys? Ooh, this is a nice one. You have tons of opportunities coming to you guys, and all you got to do is take a look at all of these opportunities and sit back and make your decision. Whatever you feel is going to work for you and you alone, because this has to do with something that you've been waiting for. The opportunities are coming in for you and your heart's desire. So pick what your heart's desire is. And the Two of Air is coming in to tell you that it's really not going to be that much of a decision, because you already know the decision. You already know what you want. All you have to do is just accept that decision, and it's already made. And make sure to check it over with the people in your life, so you're not causing any kind of a rift anywhere with somebody who maybe you have, either it's your partner or your parents or somebody in your life that is important to you. Maybe they don't want you moving away or anything like that. So make sure whatever decision you're going to be making, you check it over with the people in your life before you make it. Now, what are you leaving behind? You're leaving behind the lack, the thought of lack, any kind of lack at all in your life. I mean, the 9 of Cups is here to tell you you have arrived. Your dreams are coming true. This is the wish card. This is the overabundance. You've reached your goal. You're able to celebrate with and share all of your abundance that you have. And you're also leaving behind any imbalance that you have had with your head or your head and your heart. You know, you're going to be able to balance them finally. And I know a lot of you have had trouble with this. You know, you there, especially when it comes to making decisions. You have a little battle going on in your body, you know, between your head and your heart. You know what you would love to do, but the practical thing kind of keeps sneaking in there. So you're going to leave that discussion behind. You're going to learn to finally find balance when it comes between your head and your heart. But whatever you find, make sure it is in moderation. You know, the Temperance is coming in here, and, you know, even though things look great, sometimes that's just the surface. So look a little bit deeper and stay away from the gambling. I mean, this card has come up a lot in these readings this week with people. So if everybody's thinking about gambling or overdoing something, just take things in moderation and don't just take them at face value. Do a little research in things. Make sure it's really going to be good for you. Now, what are you continuing? And you're going to be continuing some kind of a mentoring. There's someone in your life that is really pushing you towards what you're passionate about. And this person is going to continue to do that because they really want to see you happy. And whatever, opportunities that are coming to you and overall this week, this person's really going to be pushing you towards what you have talked about, what you have dreamed about, what you've told this person that you would really love to do. I mean, this person is really going to be pushing you towards that. And along with that person, you're going to have the elemental of air come in and giving you all the information you need to succeed and pushing you again towards what you really want to do. You have the knowledge, and if you don't have the knowledge, she's going to bring it to you. And of course, here you go again. You have a double King of Wands when it comes to what you're continuing. You are going to be being pushed and pushed hard towards something that you're passionate about. I mean, you have a double King of Wands here. I haven't seen that ever, I don't think, in a reading. So you have the knowledge, and obviously this king is really going to be pushing you. So whatever it is that you've been telling this person that you want to do, they're really going to be hitting you hard this week for you to get to do it. So if you've been putting it off, if you've been making excuses as to why you can't do it, I have people in my life that do that all the time, and it drives me absolutely insane. If you want to do it so bad, do it. And these cards are just screaming that. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you are going to be doing it, whether you like it or not, because this person isn't going to let it go. And then card number 4, what is entering into your life? And whatever you're passionate about, you're going to be starting it, obviously, because this person, like I said, isn't going to let it go. And it's going to be a really nice, solid foundation that you're going to be starting. But whatever information that you've been pushing for, you don't need it. She's bringing you all the information you need. And, the Two of Air is telling you just to make a decision. You don't need a certain piece of information that you've been pushing for. The Crone of Air is shutting the book on it. You either don't need it or you're not ready for it. So just drop it. At some point this week, you're going to be pushing for a certain piece of information. And the Crone of Air is here to tell you that you're not going to get it. So just stop it. All you're going to do is drive yourself completely insane. So please let it go. It'll come to you in due time. And then you have the Temperance coming in after her telling you that you are going to be able to find that balance between the conscious and the subconscious, and they're going to be working in such harmony that the divine is just going to lead you blindly where you need to go. You have this person over here pushing you, but you're really not going to need that push because the High Priestess is coming in, and she's just going to, all of that balance is there, and the divine is just, she's telling you just to let the divine lead you because you're going to be going. And what is coming in for your career? And here you have the Hangman. Things are going to be up in the air a little bit when it comes to your career. But I don't think it's going to be for long. And the reason why I don't think it's going to be for long is because the elemental of air is going to elemental of fire is going to come in here and light that fire. And the elemental of fire is coming in and giving you all the passion you need. And the Ace of Pentacles is coming in and giving you the go ahead to start whatever opportunity that you want, because they're unlimited. There is such an overabundance of opportunities for you in the next couple of weeks, and with you using all your passion, that there's just, you can't make a wrong decision this week, I guess is what I'm trying to say. that these cards are telling me about your next couple of weeks for you guys. And then, of course, you have the Star coming in when it comes to your relationships and saying, here I am, and I'm going to lead you wherever you want to go. I am going to be your guiding light. You are going to be balanced when it comes to any knowledge that you needed or any emotions that you need. They're there. And so when your relationships look great, but there may be a few bumps in the road, though. You know, somebody may be getting their panties in a wad a bit over something. Probably all of the attention that you're spending on all of this over here, over what you're passionate about. And this seems to me, it has a real feeling towards your career and opportunities of abundance for you. And so you're going to be concentrating on your career. And when it comes to your relationships, you're going to have some people, you know, probably, you know, your significant other, or maybe your parents or family or whatever. They're going to be throwing a little bit of a wrench in there at some point, but don't let it get you too riled up. And then you have the Four Chalices coming in here telling you, you know, that you're fantasizing too much over one thing, and you need to concentrate on what you have in front of you, but don't lose sight of that fantasy, because that fantasies are, you know, and envisionments is where your manifestations start. So don't lose sight of that fantasy, but just pay attention to what you got to do in front of you. Make sure you get it done. And what is to come with your personal growth? You're going to have some people that are going to be, you know, upset, and you're going to be maybe at some point this week looking at everything and going, okay, now I'm missing something, which could be, you know, this crone of air over here. You don't need it. Remember, you don't need that information. You have everything you need. Stop looking at what you don't have and look at what you have, because that's all you need. And then you have the Book of Shadows coming in here telling you that you are going to have all of the knowledge that you need because you already have it with you. The Book of Shadows is a witch's wisdom. Everything that witch has used throughout his or her life is in that book. And that is all that witch needs to continue to move forward in their life. And when this card comes up with your personal growth, it's telling you that you already have everything that you need. And if you think you don't, just look within yourself or look at your experiences, and you will find the answer that you're looking for. And then after you find that answer, you know, the sun is coming in here and renewing everything, including your relationships. I mean, everybody here is happy. You know, the happy-go-lucky, everybody is satisfied. You have everything going for you. So there is no worries. The overall advice for the next couple of weeks. And you have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is going to be coming to you and, you know, organizing things and helping you make things happen. So I think that's what comes to over here. Somebody's going to be coming in with the Emperor energy and really getting things organized for you to boost everything. You know, you're going to get more of that divine energy coming in and helping you. Right along with spell casting. And spell casting is here to tell you that you already know how to use all of the elements and the advice from the divine to bring beautiful things into creation. So if you're second guessing yourself, don't. You are a beautiful, beautiful spellcaster, and you know how to do everything, especially when you have the Emperor backing you up and the complete divine when it comes to all of this entire reading. And by the end of the 2 weeks, you know, you have the Three of Chalices coming in, and you're going to be able to start celebrating with close friends and family, with all of your triumphs this week and all of the opportunities and the passion that you have going on this week. And there is a lot of passion when it comes to your opportunities this week in your career, especially. Now, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Now, before you go, don't forget to subscribe and watch more videos, like and share this video.